This is Emma. She is a little girl who lives in an orphanage, with a group of younger children. Those two are her best friends, Ray and Norman. These three are 11 years old and older than the other children in the orphanage. However, they live in an orphanage surrounded by forests with big walls and doors, as if they were in prison. The same routine every day. They play just two games, hide-and-seek game, and a riddle game, that I truly still can't figure out how it works and what it means. The same thing every day, and of course, the unbelievable leadership was in the hands of our three protagonists, Emma, Ray, and Norman. These three were very smart, and from time to time a letter is sent to the orphanage's owner, which was considered as the orphan's mother. The letter says that there is people who are willing to adopt one of those miserable orphans. Thus, a little girl named Cooney was chosen. For that purpose the mom prepared her, and she bid farewell the other kids who cried for a while before they're gone. After they went away, Emma noticed that Cooney has forgot her stuffed bear. Of course she cannot stay down. She grabbed the bear and followed her with Norman quickly to give it back, and that's where the story begins. They went to the gate but they couldn't find anyone there, totally calm, nothing there, except a parked shipping truck. Once she opened the cover, she dropped her jaws. A truly devastating shock. They found Cooney dead with a flower stuck in her heart. They've suddenly heard a noise, so they hid under the truck. What a shock. They've seen the most terrifying thing since they were born, strange creatures like demons. They took the dead Cooney and put her into a liquid substance like if they're taxidermy her. That's how they knew they're not in an orphanage, that's a human children farm, where they will be shipped as valuable products, for the demons to eat them. Emma and Norman are very scared. Emma tells Norman where Mother is. They see Mother working with demons. One of the demons says, "I smell like humans." He looks under the car, but fortunately the children are gone, but they have forgotten the toy. The mother sees the toy and knows the children were here. Emma and Norman were very scared. "We are just children. How can we save ourselves?" Norman says, "We'll save ourselves." Emma says, "How?" Norman says, "By planning." And then Ray hears everything they're saying. The next morning when Norman saw his mother, he treated the children very coldly as if nothing had happened. Emma looks completely scared. Norman comes to her and says, "No, we have to pretend nothing happened." Then Emma and Norman think Norman will find out. They have a baby every 2 months. The stronger the baby's brain, the more they like it. And that's why they haven't taken Emma, Norman and Ray yet, because they're waiting for their brains to reach their full potential. Emma and Norman then plan an escape. Emma says they can't escape through the door because it's under surveillance by devils and soldiers, so they decide to escape through the forest, but when they reach the end of the forest, they see a very big and high wall. And then they think we can climb the wall using a rope. Emma and Norman returned to the orphanage and found that a child was missing. The mother just looked at her watch, left, and then came back with the missing child. Norman found that all the children had surveillance devices implanted in them. That is, the escape plan is almost impossible. What matters is that they took a rope and went to the fence and hid it there. Ray suddenly appeared and told them, "You haven't looked normal for a few days. Tell me the truth. What have you seen? What has happened to you?" They told Ray everything, and Norman said Emma planned to save all the children. Ray said it would be difficult to save all the children. He also said, "There are 36 other kids and they can't run as fast as we do." Norman understands that too, but he doesn't want to make Emma sad. Emma got nervous and she insisted on the fact that they must all escape at once. Anyway, they eventually agreed to run away together. Little did they know that a big surprise awaited them back home. They discovered that they had a new guardian named Crony with a small baby. Thus, the things became harder and the escape plan is mostly gonna fail. The mother told Krona that she suspects 2 kids, and they have to stop them from escaping. That's actually was the purpose why they sent her, Krona, there. But the thing is, Krona wants to do the opposite. She wanted to find out by herself and report the identity of the 2 children and tell HQ that the mother knows but is hiding it. This is how she wanted to get rid of Mama and take her place. Then the kids got together and decided to make a plan to find and destroy the tracking devices they have in their bodies. They suddenly got the idea that the newborn baby Sir Lee gotta have a scar that will indicate the device place. In fact, Emma found a mark in the back of the little boy's ear. The next step now is to destroy the device. The person who will take care of this task is Ray, because he is the best when it comes to dealing with devices. The next step is to train young children to use their bodies and minds in order to escape successfully. But indirectly, of course, through a game of hide and seek. The mother was skeptical at first, but now she doesn't even care a bit. In the end, the children suspected that there was a spy among them who was telling the mother everything they were doing secretly. They suspected that only 2 people could do it, Dawn and Gilda. Norman came up with a very clever plan. He suggests meeting them and telling them the fact that children are being sold to bad people, and it's the mother who sells them. He will not tell them the whole truth so as not to frighten them. In fact, he also told them about the escape plan and set a trap for them. He told Don the rope is under the bed, and he told Gilda that the rope is on the ceiling of the bathroom, thus, the one who will bring it will be the traitor. They went the next day to check it out. The rope is still over the ceiling bath, so Gilda is not a traitor while they couldn't find the rope under the bed. Ah, so that's the spy. Still, Norman is gonna set the show on fire. And he says, "It was just you all that time, my friend. Shame on you, man." In the end, it looks like Norman set the trap for the three of them. In fact, he told Don and Gelda that the rope is in different places than those he told Ray about. Only Ray who knew that the rope is beneath the bed. The man played it cool. Norman just surprised the world. Really amazing amount of cleverness. However, Ray was well prepared and planned everything too. Yes, he was the mother's spy, but that was actually good for all of them as he was the one who hid Kone's bear, so they'll be able to discover the whole truth. He's already known the truth for a long time, but he's been planning and waiting for the right moment to escape. And when he was young, he suggested to the mother that he would be her spy, and she would not charge ship him until he will become 12 years old, as he'll be able to live more until the end. In return, she will bring him objects and devices from the outside world as a reward. So in the end, he was doing everything to get away with Norman and Emma. He said to Norman that he's not their enemy. "I'm behind the enemy line deeper than what you all can imagine. I can give her any wrong information and control her the way I want." Norman was sure that it's not their enemy for real. Ray said, "I will help you, but only on one condition. It's not good to run away alone. Norman, it's impossible to do it, man, and you already aware of it. My only condition is to lie to Emma and tell her that we'll all gonna run away. And when it's gonna be the time to escape, we'll do it just the three of us." And they agreed the next day. Emma wanted to know who the spy was. Ray spontaneously told her that it was him. "I'm the mother's spy." She couldn't understand the situation at first, but Norman made it clear and she knew that Ray is in the same boat, but she said hurtful words to him. She told him, "You know it all. You aware that they're being seated and killed, while you don't move an inch?" He told her, "I've to do so, in order for the escape plan to be successful." She told him that they were all one family, and he should never dare to think of doing that again. The guy played it right, answered yes, and made her calm about it. Then, the children discovered that there is a hidden place that the mother always used to call the headquarters, but they didn't want to go there. Don and Gilda are gone and they don't stick to what they all agreed. They found dead children's toys and a Connie bear too. Don kept thinking how they were sold to bad people, and what do their toys do there too? It just means they were not just sold but dead. Don suspected his friends. He met them. He said to them, "How long will you keep lying? I found the bear of Kone in the hidden secret place. She's dead, right? Why are you lying to us, telling us that they are alive, and at the same time you want to save them? Are they really dead? Tell us the truth. What are you hiding?" Norman told him everything. The boy couldn't move his lips. He lost it. He couldn't believe himself. He gave Norman a punch, the same for Ray too. He was holding Emma, but he couldn't hit her. He was really annoyed. "Aren't we brothers? Why don't you trust us?" He became very emotional and went out to cry on his own. They went to him asking for his forgiveness. He asked forgiveness from Norman and Ray too. They agreed they were one. After that, Ray, who loves to read books a lot, finds something. There was a hidden message in the books of an author called William Minerva. This message was written on the circle around an owl on all the first pages. They noticed that it was encoded in Morse code. Yeah, they are just kids who know how to read Morse code. Impressive. They kept reading the messages until they noticed that only two of them mattered. One book with no code at all, another with missing pages, but its code is called The Promise anyway. They kept the two books. Then they started to apply the escape plan. At first, they took the ropes with them and went to hide them by the wall so that they could climb on it afterward. On their way there, they find Kone. What a surprise. She told them that she knows everything and she's on their side. She will help them escape, but in return, she'll become the mother. The kids won't easily bite that, of course, and they were aware that she just wanted to have proof they know the orphanage secret, but the mother quickly got rid of her. The mother isn't that stupid though. Kron was told from the headquarters that she would be moved to another farm. She went to the gate and met the big boss. She told her everything. She calmly replied, "And I know the mother very well, and it makes me remember the old days." It turns out that the mother was in the same place before when she was younger, and she tried to escape back then too. Kron couldn't believe herself, and one of the demons suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He grabbed her and killed her. That's a big turning point, man. The kids had already started applying the escape plan. The plan was that Ray would tell the mother that they would use chemicals to kill her, so he told her to come with him to replace those chemicals. Of course, It was just a distraction. Meanwhile, Emma and Norman were heading towards the wall so that they can climb it and discover the area and to be sure if it's safe after the escape or not. Don and Gelda were in front of the orphanage so they can alert Emma and Norman if anything wrong happened. Everything was going according to plan. But something unexpected happened. The mother was smarter than we all think. She knew it was all lies. She knew Ray was lying, but she kept telling him, yes, you are my spy. In the end, she locked him inside the room. She looked at her device and she told him that she is going to see his friends. Don and Gelda couldn't understand what was happening when they saw her. Did Ray succeed in his mission, or did she discover it, or what exactly? Don went to check on Ray and found out that he was imprisoned. They knew that they screwed it up. They quickly run towards the forest to alert Emma and Norman. They found that the mother was heading towards them. This time she revealed her reality though. She was very wicked and full of craft. Moreover, she pretends and tells them that they are her children and loves them as if they were her own. And that's why I want you to die happy without feeling any harm at all. You've been happy all your life and now you're going to die in a second. What could be worse? Emma got very angry and told her, what's fucking happening is she talking about? I want to live free even if it means daily and suffering. But at least I am gonna be free. What are you saying? What happiness are you talking about, for God's sake? I'm the one who can choose my own happiness. Emma attacked her, while Norman went ahead to the rope. She really thought she'll be able to hold the mother. While the mother was laughing at that, it was a really big shock in every sense of the word. She broke the little girl's leg without any hesitation. Then she began to console her. Nothing to say, guys. Damn, whoever called you mother. They were all shocked by what they just saw. What is more shocking is her telling Norman, congrats, my son. Your shipping day is already scheduled. A non-stop amount of shocks. Emma was crying as hell. Norman tries to make her feel okay though. Don't worry. She got the rope, but your leg will recover quickly. What rope or recovering are you talking about, man? You're gonna be shipped. Something must be done about it. Norman is really afraid this is it. He could no longer hold his nerve because he was too afraid. Ray got really nervous and says that they must save him. He and Emma agreed to tell him to escape as soon as the sun went down. Go by the wall. Destroy the tracking device. Run away and hide until we'll come to get you. Norman doesn't like it at all. If I escape you'll get hurt. If I escape, one of you gonna be shipped anyway. I'm sorry. I can't sacrifice any of you. During these sad moments, Emma suddenly said with all the motivation, that they got it no matter what. As the products should be high quality, they surely will wait until we'll recover. They surely won't ship us while we broken like this. Oh, what a great idea. Ray was happy. While Norman was convinced, he took the device that will destroy the tracking devices, and went to the wall to escape. He climbed the wall. He went up. Oh my god. Shock in every sense of the word. On the other side of the wall, there is a huge gap. Damn it. Norman is back. Ray was sad and didn't know what was going on. He was about to hit him, so he told them the ugly truth. They lost hope. Unfortunately, Norman is gonna be shipped the next day. He says goodbye to them all. Emma walks towards him and puts the device next to his ear and asks him to run away, but he refuses. He hid the device so the mother won't see it. Emma is really depressed. Ray couldn't look at that Norman shipped. Emma and Ray have a huge burden of bleakness now. Emma told Ray to try to escape again. He replied, I'm sorry. No. I lost hope. You do it, guys. I'll just die here. If you want to escape, just do it. Days passed, and Ray's shipping date was very close. Emma met him. He told her, you definitely have to run away now. I'm going to burn myself and you guys will all run away as if it was an evacuation procedure. I won't let them take me. I'll die here. He really did use matchsticks. Everything was on fire. The mother went to check that out. Emma is crying and screaming. Ray is burned. The mother was watching her device to be sure, then found out he was already on fire. The children run away. Everyone is running away from the fire. The mother went to inform the headquarters, but she found out that the keyhole was full. She was surprised. She was like, is this a joke or what? Then she noticed a ear in the floor. That's when she knew, it's just a game. Of course, she didn't believe herself. Is all this a trap? And who planned it? Norman? Norman knew from the beginning that he has to sacrifice himself in order for his siblings to escape successfully. He told Emma, and made sure Don and Gilda will take care to tell all the kids the truth. Emma pretended that she lost hope, but all of it was just planning in secret. They truly got everyone. Ray cut off his ear and put it in the fire so that the mother would think he was really in the fire. During all that, he was escaping with the kids. Emma followed them after the mother gonna turn nuts. She informed the HQ, but it was already late. The kids at that time were on top of the wall already, but the real question was, how on earth can they cross to the other side? There is a huge gap beneath them. All this time they have been practicing tying a stone to a rope and throwing it as far as possible indeed. They did it, their true legends. Ray was really surprised they all made it successful to the other side. Except for Emma. The mother is here, what is she gonna do? She begged Emma to stay. Stay with me, Emma, don't run away. Believe me. This is the best for you. Emma told her, goodbye, Mom. Finally, the sun of freedom has risen.
Firstの朝だ。